Yesterday there were pager explosions in Lebanon. Now apparently there have been fresh explosions, this time in handheld radio sets. Gaurav Sawant and Geeta Mohan join us for more details. I'll go to Gaurav first. Gaurav, is this not surprising that they pull off a big attack yesterday when those pagers detonated, and then immediate next day they've gone and done another one and shown demonstration of capability, this time through radio sets?
Rahul, this is huge. On day 2, there's been another series of explosions, and the health ministry in Lebanon has just said more than 100 people have been injured and 3 killed, and this time it's in the Bekaa Valley area. Yesterday was in Beirut, in Bekaa, and in several other places. Initially they said that there were a few dozens who were injured, but now they're saying more than 100 people have been injured, and these were people who had gathered for the funeral of one of the senior Hezbollah fighters who was killed in the pager blast yesterday. The fact that the pagers had also been procured recently, these walkie-talkie sets, the two-way communication equipment had also been procured very recently, just about 5 to 6 months ago. As far as the pagers are concerned, information now filtering in seems to indicate that they were, while the order was placed with a company in Taiwan, it was manufactured under license in Budapest, in Hungary. Some were also manufactured in Bulgaria. So that's the information coming in. Where were these wireless sets manufactured is still a matter of investigation, but there is considerable alarm and panic across Lebanon, where the government is telling people, throw away your pagers if you have them. Whether they were procured now or earlier, also throw away your walkie-talkie sets till investigations are completed.
Yeah,
Rahul.
But then can they pull it off on a mobile phone? And when will people have to throw away their mobile phones next? Geeta Mohan, give our viewers a sense of the reactions that are coming in. America said it had nothing to do with the attacks yesterday, but I also saw some American medical staff were told to throw away their pagers earlier, raising very serious questions about whether they had a heads up about what the Mossad was planning.
Well, absolutely. Rahul, the fact that if one would have thought Ismail Haniyeh being killed within Iran was an embarrassment, what's happening in Lebanon is absolute humiliation. Hezbollah did not know what was going to hit them, and this is the worst. The United States of America has absolutely washed its hands off, saying that they had nothing to do with this. But what's more interesting over here, as was the case with Ismail Haniyeh, Rahul, is the fact that Israel has not come out and claimed responsibility. Neither did they do it when Ismail Haniyeh was killed, nor are they doing it now. They're being very careful. It is Hezbollah that has come out and said, well, this has Israel stamped all over it, and that Israel will have to pay a very heavy price. But we've again seen this in terms of modus operandi and in terms of retaliation. When Ismail Haniyeh was assassinated, we were here covering the entire story, and we did anticipate massive escalation. Nothing really happened. We did see Hezbollah react, and now they've hit out at Hezbollah. And look at the planning. The remote devices were about 5 months ago were procured. And the consignments, and Ankit Kumar, our colleague, Rahul, through the Awesome team and with the Awesome team, has come out with this brilliant explainer talking about how this required human intervention. It could not have been done just remotely. And human intervention in a supply chain by Israel is another level of intelligence that we're seeing. So I think a lot of countries are really shocked. A lot of them reacting to what's happening on the ground in terms of the incident itself. But most of them have not really come out and reacted in terms of either condemnation or the seriousness of the situation. Some of them, again, have the ones who side with the Hamas or with Palestine, have come out and called Israel a terrorist.
So it's a lot of mind games and psychological warfare as well, because if it can happen with pagers, it can happen with radios. Can it, for example, happen with your mobile phone? You know, it just plants that big doubt in the heads of all those from the Hamas, the Hezbollah and other terror outfits about the exact capabilities of the Israelis, who've demonstrated them twice over in the last 48 hours. So very successful operation this from the Israeli intelligence services. Let's see what the backlash and the consequences are. Gaurav and Geeta and their teams will track this for us. For the moment, for joining us, thank you very much.